No, there's no firearm.
Okay, go and sit up for me. I'm gonna stand you up.
Okay. Okay, bro. I was just sleeping there. That's my bag. It has hygiene in it and stuff, bro. I'm homeless, bro. That's not a firearm, bro.
Cops have to face a wide array of crimes in their day-to-day work, but murder continues to be one of the most harrowing investigations to be involved with. And sometimes those cops actually catch the killers themselves while on the job. Here's 6 cases where the worst killers ever are caught on police body cam. Jacob Spray. Our first case begins on the 26th of March 2024. Police in Washington were sent to Jacob Spray's home after it was reported that his wife could be heard screaming during what was supposed to be a job interview. The police arrive and interview him for close to an hour with an escalating sense that something here isn't right. They finally take him down, only to find out that he had actually killed his wife.
I got a cat out here.
Okay, I wouldn't shoot anything. You don't have any weapons on you, do you?
Nothing. Well, I have like a pocket knife, but
Okay, can you keep it in there for me?
yeah, I'm not doing
6, 7
nothing.
round.
We talked before. We talked the road rage thing. Some guy was messing with you, right?
Yeah, making fun of my list.
Yeah.
But what's going on with Jamie? I need to seriously know because you guys got me freaking the out because you called me. I was just getting off work, and now I can't get a hold of her. I called her sister, and she won't answer my call. All she said was, I can't talk to you right now. And I'm just like literally in tears, freaking the out, and I just don't know what's going on. And you guys aren't really being forward with me.
Yeah, we're trying to make contact with her and figure out if she's okay. I guess there's some people concerned, so that's kind of why we're following up with everyone.
I talked to her today.
Okay,
I gave you guys my timeline. It was like 3:51.
Okay.
Like that I had talked to her.
And that's Jamie.
Yeah, my wife.
Sorry.
We're still married.
Gotcha.
We're filing this Friday, but we've been separated since February 14th.
Jacob claims he's on good terms with his estranged wife despite their differences. Initially, the cops buy into the story.
We weren't totally agreeing on stuff, but like I just gave her like $1,000 so she could, because she was like wanting to move out of state. Mm-hmm. And I was like, well, she was like, can I take the trailer? I go, well, I kind of want to keep the trailer. But I was like, what if I give you like $1,500 and then technically $1,750? Technically $1,750, but that was gonna like pay for like the trailer insurance. The $250 that I deducted was like trailer insurance and the divorce paperwork. It's like $314.
So you talked to her at 3:51, but you haven't seen her today?
No, we don't really like cross paths. It's been kind of that thing.
Gotcha. When
What is going on?
we're trying to get a hold of her out of this. You must be.
Was she like arrested? What's
No. Not arrested. Just, we're trying to locate her or whatnot, and someone was concerned about her. So we haven't heard from her. We're trying to figure out what's going on. Can you?
She's got like a group of new friends. Pagana. My phone would help me better. But you said the truck was there, and you said you heard the phone. So she doesn't really leave.
Gotcha.
She can't leave home without either one, really. So what the man? What are you trying to tell me right now?
I'm not telling you anything right now. I'm just kind of trying to figure out what's going on so I can give the officers their. So I just got here. They just said, "Hey, can you come talk?" Talk to.
She did hook up with a girl in that trailer park. We lived there like over the summer. Mm-hmm. This last summer, not like, and there was a girl that she used to hook up with. So, and it was like a struggle in our marriage, but she was always like kind of bi. So like, I mean, honestly, I know it's stupid to think, but it's better than somebody else.
The cops get more detailed with their questioning, setting Jacob up to reveal the truth. He isn't taking the situation seriously though, vaping and acting very relaxed.
You have it inside. That's the one you're talking about. It's charging.
Yeah.
Okay. And so the last you heard from us, and you've been here.
Correct.
They asked you about the keys, and then you've been here since that time until they started. Did you text the officer or something like that? Like what's going on?
I texted him, and then I also been texting and calling Jamie.
Gotcha. Okay.
And then I called my dad, just because I was trying to figure out what the hell's going on, and nobody was talking to me. So,
What's your dad's name?
Randy.
Randy.
Yeah.
What'd you tell him about what's going on?
Not much. I just needed to know what I should do and if I needed to get money, because I thought I was gonna have to bail her out for something.
Gotcha. Okay.
So I was just trying to figure out like how he does it.
Gotcha. And you had your phone. So you made a call to. What time do you think you called Randy? Is your dad's name Randy? Your dad. What time did you call your dad?
Yeah. I don't know. What time is it now?
Oh, 8:15. What time did you go to work this morning?
8:15.
Okay. And
well, no, I got there at 8:15. Gotcha. So I left here at like 7, probably 50.
Did you?
My work. I start a 30-minute workout at 6:45 a.m. Usually when I finish that, I do some weights, some sit-ups, I take a shower, let him out, and then I hop in the car and I bounce. And so I usually get there about 8:15, and then I'm there all day. Like, I run my own kitchen. I don't have like a sous chef.
So you didn't leave at lunch or take a break or anything away?
I mean,
from Moscow.
I never drove my car. I walk across the way to the ballpark at lunch.
Oh,
and I have like a meal because the service is super sweet on Pullman campus. It always says your network's unstable. And so I go across the street, there's a ballpark, and I sit there and I eat my lunch and watch TikTok.
Jacob keeps talking about the past and future, changing tenses as if he knows that his wife is no longer alive. He then reveals they'd been arguing more.
So she was just kind of like stressed out. I had an interview the next morning for Whitman County Hospital, so I was stressed out. We both drank. We both were hitting, not hitting each other, but like hitting each other with like words. And I tried to go to bed. She like grabbed me. I ended up macing her because she was like swinging, you know what I'm saying? And that's all I could think of. I was wearing this jacket actually, and I don't have mace in it right now. But I had some right here, like, and I don't have it now. But I had some, and so it was like the first thing that I could think of. And she still came at me, now blind, really swinging. And I had like held her, and she went the next day and filed a DV report on me, showed him the bruises. She ended up not pressing charges. We talked through it.
Gotcha.
But like it was nothing.
As far as the split goes, you're describing it as fairly amicable.
Yeah, no, I have the papers in my car. I don't want it.
Sure.
But she wants it. I love her. We'll do it. Do I, like I said earlier, if she were to be like, take me back, I would do it in a heartbeat, even though it's like throwing my whole dignity and my everything away. But no, like she was telling me today, she was saying that $1,000 I gave her, she was like, I think I'm going to use it and go to California. And I was just like, all right, yeah, like you do you, have fun. I hate that you're going far away, but
like she was like move to California or just visit.
So she said she was going to move to Spokane and stay with Danny, and then her and Danny were going to go to California. He's like a California native. He's like a rich boy.
Gotcha.
And he's gay, so I really wasn't worried about it. I'm like, yeah, go be roommates with Danny. But yeah, that's what she was talking about today when we were chatting.
Okay.
The story isn't adding up at all, and the cops decide to make their move. They realize in real time that the suspect had fallen into their trap. They tackle him to the ground, cuffing him.
So the cops called about Jamie, and I can't get a hold of her. Okay. I said, would you call her?
Uh-huh.
Like, but I don't think he heard me because, like, he didn't say yes.
Uh-huh.
And then it just, like, bled out.
Yeah, I got you.
So. Because I thought maybe she's ignoring me because we're like not talking.
So that we've had a chance to talk with him, and he shared something a little bit different that you had shared with him. Can you tell me a little bit more about that part of it, though?
What did he say?
Well, he told us something slightly different, and I suspect you might know what he said differently.
I got this arm. Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Don't you grab it! Don't you grab it! I got this arm pin. That's arm pin.
I'm locking up.
Oh, me! That's me! Stop! Okay. Oh, I'm done. You're under the arrest. I'm done. Okay. I'm done. Okay. I got left arm pinned. Dude, I'm done. I'm done. Your back. I will do whatever you say. Let go. Drop. Yes. Roll out so we can go prone.
Dude, I'm done.
I'm gonna give you another one if I think you're doing something.
I'm not doing nothing.
Hello? I'm done.
The police fight to get control of the situation again, eventually removing Jacob from the house. They then speak with a neighbor about what's happening.
I know.
Hello, I'm Sergeant Gordon at the Pullman Police Department.
Yeah.
I'm guessing have you seen us that we're here? A lot of us here.
No, really.
So your neighbor was arrested for murder. So we are going to be here for a while, unfortunately.
I'm guessing you can't tell me who you murdered?
Maybe later. It should be publicly. No, it's not public now because we have notification and whatnot. So let me start with this. Before we got here, did you guys anything happen today that's out of the norm or anything like that?
I mean, we've been home since about maybe like I'd say 4.
Okay.
But he didn't get home. I don't think anybody was here until about like 6 or 7. He gets home at like around that time every day.
Did you have any interaction with him today, or
no, we didn't.
hear him or anything like that?
I mean, he was outside talking to a friend, I think.
Okay.
That was the only thing that we heard.
Jacob was charged with rape and murder. Here, a husband took the life of his estranged wife, and unfortunately, it's another husband who attacked their loved one in the next case. Andre A. Isabel. Our next case begins on the 15th of May 2023. Police in Jonesboro were called to investigate a shocking case when Andre A. Isabel walked into a Walgreens and announced she is dead. The suspect said that he had murdered his wife on the orders of Satan, with officers rushing to the scene. In his home, they discovered the body of his wife. The cops enter the Walgreens to confront and cuff the suspect. Right now, they don't know if what he's claimed is true, but he's largely despondent.
Hey, you think that's? What's going on? Huh?
Who's dead?
Who's dead? Where at? At home. Where's home?
411 Crystal.
411 Crystal.
411. How do you know she's dead?
Satan told me to kill her.
Do what?
Satan told me to kill her.
44.
What do you mean? Did you? Are you saying you?
4011 or 411? Hey. 4011 or 411?
490, is it 411 or 4011?
Tell me again. 4011. You got any ID that's got an address on it? 411. Is it advising 411? So what happened?
Satan told me to kill her.
Huh?
Satan told me to kill her.
She told you to kill her?
Satan.
I'm not showing a good address either.
Satan did? Okay. Is that how your knuckle got all busted up too? Run the tag on the black car. It's in the parking lot. We're going to run a tag on the car that's in the parking lot. Did you drive that black car up here? How'd you get here? Is it Crystal Drive or Christie Lake?
Cruising.
Huh? Cruising. 411 Cruising.
She.
Dispatch, show us 15.
They said, yeah.
15.
After removing Andre from the store, they make their way to the family's house. They're confused by what's going on. They aren't aware that the wife is dead upstairs.
Do you have time, Kristen? Do we need to stay GMS?
Police department.
10-4.
Yes, contact them and state them.
Jonesboro Police.
19120.
Good. So let me see your hands. Let me see your hands. You're okay. Can you come outside?
Step outside for us.
Thank you. Anybody else inside?
Look,
Okay.
1012 as well with a juvenile. Says his grandma's the only one inside.
Come here.
There's two people inside.
Just come stand outside, please.
Right.
What's going on? Well, we'll let you know in a second. Just come stand outside, please. If y'all want to, you can go sit on the bench over there. Thank you. Is everybody inside okay?
Supposed to be.
Is there,
All of us.
who else is supposed to be in here?
Supposed to be my son.
Who's he?
Andreas Bell, his wife.
His wife?
Yeah.
Is she here?
Supposed to be in his daughter, his other daughter.
Do you care if we go inside and make sure nobody else is inside? Make sure she's okay?
Yeah.
You're good with that?
Please.
Yeah.
Please stay right here, okay?
Okay.
143, sir.
303.
The cops have found the body, confirming what Andreas told them. The police are shocked no one heard the commotion. The cops inspect the scene in more detail, but need to tell the family.
There's another EMS unit
Just
in my
stay there,
location.
stay
Check
there.
his vitals and stuff. And I believe he's also
I need you to go outside in the front.
190 dispatch.
We're gonna boot it.
It's locked.
Go ahead, man.
Keep it.
There's another EMS unit in my location. Check his vitals. I believe he's also got a broken hand.
10-4.
Coming back door, guys.
We got a lot of blood.
Just stay outside,
go
please.
outside.
Stay outside.
We need to start setting up crime scene tape.
You over there?
Yeah.
We had a heavy amount of blood.
Check pulse.
We got. She's code. Yeah, we got something here.
Yeah.
How did nobody hear this?
It looks like behind the ear.
Looks like we got a knife.
Right.
Bloody?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, blood.
Yeah, this guy drives blood on it.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
19?
19.
Yes.
Okay, guys, let's
Tape.
Hey, that he killed my mama.
I need all of you
Hey, could I
guys.
get my phone? Please let me get my phone.
I'll
It's
get
up on that pillow.
We'll do it
It's on that
here in a
pillow.
minute. Here in a minute, we'll do all that. Right now, we just need to go to the sidewalk outside of the gate, please.
He killed my mama.
Go outside to the sidewalk outside of the gate, please.
I'm not telling nobody nothing. Oh my God.
You can go sit by her over there.
They not telling us nothing. What the fuck, my freaking goodness? Oh no, is she in the house? Y'all will not be. What the fuck? I'm sorry, that is my mama. Is she in the house? What the freak? I'm in the ooh.
Yep. House is clear. Correct. So once.
Which one of y'all are here?
Pull
everybody out and hold that for CID.
Yes. So we need to get everybody out, and Cody's already working on it. Get everybody outside the fence. Go ahead and start getting tape set up.
In the house.
No, I'm so sorry. You telling me to calm down, but I'm so sorry.
I know, okay?
I am
But
so sorry. It's my mama in the house.
I don't know. I told you I haven't been in there. I have not been in there.
What the? Oh my Lord Jesus Christ.
Ma'am, I didn't stay over here, please. Hey, I can't let you walk off.
All hell breaks loose as loved ones react to the news, but the police try to bring things under control while putting up police tape.
Oh, mama! Look, don't touch me! Hey, look,
Outside.
Back up, no.
Outside.
That's my mama. Hey,
Hey, calm down. Listen, calm down. Listen.
no, come on.
Calm down.
Hey, come on, man. Calm down. Please tell me she okay. Come on, tell me she okay. Come on, man. Come on, man. Calm down.
Butler.
Come on, man. Dude, come on. Come on. Dude, come on. That's my mama. Dude, come on. Dude, come on. Dude, come on. Dude, come on. I'm not trying to hurt nobody. I got nothing on me. I just want my. What is going on with this? Y'all not telling me. Come on, please. Come on.
We don't know what's going on in there.
Come on.
We can't let anybody inside there, though.
Come on, what is going on? Come on. Okay, it's my mom in the house. Let me in. Come on.
You can't.
Come on, please. Dude, come on, please. I'm not trying to hurt nobody. I just want to go check on my family.
I understand.
Come on. I'm Chris Coleman.
Okay, Chris, listen to me, okay?
Come on.
Listen to me, okay? Chris, you can't go on the other side of the state, all right?
Why not?
Because it's a crime scene.
What is wrong? Come on, what telling me what's going on?
Your family's around the corner. If you'd like to go over there with them, I will take you over there with them. As long as you're calm and remain calm.
Yes, I've been telling y'all this.
Okay,
but you can't go. You can't go inside that house.
You can't go inside the house, though. If y'all want to come with me. Okay, walk with me, please. You walk over here with the rest of your family, okay? Stay over here, guys. You have to stay over here. Stay over here, guys. Stay over here. I don't know.
I'm not going to tell you nothing right now. Calm down. They got to investigate.
The cops have given the family as much support as they can, but they're still in shock. They bring them to the station to interview them.
Watch your step right here.
Come on, y'all.
Let y'all all get out and then I'll walk y'all in.
Sergeant Arnold.
Everybody's left.
35, go ahead.
We're gonna take this first left right here, guys.
Hey, that. You send me those photos? I'm driving down the road. Okay.
Finally, Andre is transported to the jail, but he's silent throughout. They give him a medical checkup before processing him.
I didn't see that. I don't know why.
Go ahead.
Yes, and
Nobody can know what you
exactly.
Yeah, nobody can look at it.
Have him come to the ER. Yeah, the guy, he's working St. Louis. Have him come to room 5. Yeah. Thank you.
Uncuff and cuff
Yeah, hook one. Hook one.
We need to cuff this one because I'm not the X-ray that one. Hey, put your legs up there.
Oh, well. Now roll towards me.
Are y'all anticipating like a bunch of people showing up?
Yes.
Okay. Y'all have like other people coming because the officer that we did have here. He's not here.
176, Travis.
We can run this like a lockdown. I can have the doctor on the back.
Yeah, no one needs to come back.
No one needs to come back because we have fights going on over at that house and people have come out of
They just told us he's gone.
So if they find out he's here.
Ready, sir? Huh? Ready? Yeah. Come on. Good, sir.
The suspect was charged with murder. This suspect essentially handed himself over to the police, but in our next case, the cops only catch the killer after a chase. Timothy Lee Hatton. Our next case takes place on the 6th of November 2023. Police are engaged in a manhunt for a suspected killer and finally find their man. The suspect, Timothy Lee Hatton, is spotted in a motor vehicle and the high-speed chase begins. The cops race to prevent the suspect from getting away, eventually forcing him to stop.
What would you want? What? Hey, he's jumping on the wall.
South 44. All on 41st and Flagler.
Hey,
you want the medics to check you out? Yes or no?
I don't know if I'm hurt.
We'll have them check them out. I have them on standby right now because it's still a hot scene. So, all right, yeah, but it's only Collada. Nobody else is injured. I'm with the 4. Nagel's also been notified to open up another call. It's going to be the same. The 4 width is what, with a pickup truck and a black sedan?
Oh, I'm gonna see. Let's see. Let's find out.
Southbound. He thinks.
Yeah. Hey, but he can connect. Hold on. I'm gonna check over here. Hey, can't get across. No.
South 44. 294, is that involving 712?
10-4.
I need somebody at 4500 complex, the one south of it, and one inside of 4512. Copy. I need another unit in 4500 because I was going to take south side. I need someone in the north side, and then there's a breezeway in the middle.
The police are still on the hunt, with the suspect always staying one step ahead. The police coordinate with one another and plan on bringing in K9 units.
11 South. KP, who is with you? Okay, I want you to run this perimeter. We got footprints that are going right from the car to back towards the water. I'm getting everybody to back inside their house, and I want you to run this perimeter. You tell people where you want them to go when you got the dog out, or you have whoever's following you do that.
They said they saw him south. Call it
Like here?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think they're going to be on this property still.
Yeah, or in this one here?
Yep.
Yeah.
Because they said they saw the crash, they saw all of that. They saw the dudes hopping the fence, making their way through. They're like the boatyard or whatever that is.
77's going off.
Running south and then wrapped around. They said wrapped around and then headed back east. They said that. I said, "Did you see them come west?" They said, "No."
All right.
It didn't look like they were ever coming west.
Well, no, because if that caller said that they ran down this way. We're at 34th, 33rd. Hey, take left, twin. We're gonna dock to the right. Rock line. We gotta get more to Rabovich.
Yeah, because I think they would be stuck.
He can't get over here. So let's go to closer.
Down on the ground.
Okay, so I'm at
5th Street. One at gunpoint. Get down on the ground. Did I stutter? Get down. Lay down on your belly.
You on the east side?
6:30. Put your palms down.
I'll stay down, sir.
Okay.
Okay, wait.
Okay, well, let's figure it out first.
The black and color sedan agent.
I gotta go back with the victim. It's supposed to be coming up over here. So I'm going on over here.
Tell me exactly what transpired tonight to get you from Boynton Beach, where you live, to here.
Alright. I was home in my bed. I threw on some clothes. My girl called me because I was going to sit outside and have me a cigarette.
Okay, your girlfriend calls you?
Girlfriend calls
What's her name?
She calls me and says she doesn't feel safe. Can you come keep me some time so I can feel safe? Because there was a shooting. And she didn't know where. And she said it sounded very close. So, sorry, my phone's
The police come across someone they think could be a vital part of the story. They interview him in detail, and he claims he's heard gunshots.
gotta come through, you know. Gotta,
there you go. Okay, makes
doesn't matter
sense.
how dangerous, you know. Even though shooting is a shooting, I'm from Chicago, so I'm used to hearing it, but not being shot at.
Okay.
So, like, this was like a very first time experience. And so I come, I walk up, I basically walked down this street, literally down Sapadilla, because I came up 2nd Street. Walked up 2nd Street, came down Sapadilla.
Right, you came into the train station, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, on Tamron?
Yes, sir. Walked down Sapadilla to 5th Street. I walked down. We're on the phone. As I'm walking down, I'm walking, getting close to her door. I look to my right because I see like movement, but I'm not really paying as much attention because I'm trying to get to her door because I'm minding my business. So I see a person, and then I get a good look. All I know is that he's bald headed and he had all black, like a black shirt on. Like I didn't really look at the pants or anything like that. All I know he had on black.
Okay.
And he had a camouflage gun going like this, cocking back like he's finna shoot at me. And I just froze for a second, looked, and ran. And I hear shots. Before I even reached the gate, I heard 2 shots. Then,
You see him cock a gun?
yes, sir. That's what made me run.
All right. And then as you're running, you're continuing eastbound, correct? Which is this way?
No, I'm running back.
Oh, you turn around westbound. Okay.
And then I run southbound this way through the field. Like, if you guys can follow me, I'll show you. I don't have no problem showing you everything.
Yeah,
like,
so, okay.
you want to take a walk? I don't know.
No. So, all right. Right now we are...
The field is not too far. Like, I could really show you. It's like, we can walk down the sidewalk and I can show you. Like, it's in between houses and stuff. Like, see, like...
I'm just trying to say, when you get to the apartment complex, right?
Yes, sir.
Which is on the right side of the road.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Did you make it past that?
When I went into her, when I went to her door,
Yeah.
I didn't even make it to her door. I'm in the middle of, like, in the road where people enter and exit out.
Okay.
Like,
I'm just saying because you said you ran westbound, backwards. So I'm trying to figure. Did you?
I ran like this. I'm on the right hand side of the road. I'm running like this. There's a field. I see the big opening field. I run this way in the field, in the dark, all the way to this street.
Did you run through this field?
Not this field. If you go walk a little further down, you'll see it because he was cutting through the field that way.
Okay.
Because like you can still walk behind his house and still walk behind that house. There's a way you can walk up.
Okay. As you're running,
yes, sir.
You hear gunshots?
Yes, I heard at least 8 or 9 shots.
Okay.
It wasn't even. It was more because I heard 2 before I even got out the gate. That's what I'm like. You really? I'm like, you looked at me mugged, and I don't know. Like, this is
okay.
The eyewitness has become integral to the case and has given the cops a lot of useful information. Elsewhere, the cops believe they found their suspect and begin to interview him.
Because you are in the back of a police car, right? I'm going to read you this. This doesn't mean anything, but you're in the back of a police car, okay? They didn't let you leave. Apparently, there are some things that happened tonight with them arresting you, unarresting you, all sorts of things, okay? I'm going to read this to you. Doesn't mean anything, but I'm going to do this by the books, okay? Make sure that everybody's clear on what's going on, okay? So, earlier tonight, there was a shooting in that area.
I thought that was earlier today.
It was like 2 hours ago.
Yeah.
Right. So
they got a lot of shots out the road. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. They had the road blocked off.
Right. Were you over there for that?
What you mean? Did I see somebody shooting? No, I didn't see anybody shooting. No. I know there's been some shooting around here.
Well, no. What I'm saying is, when I'm talking about earlier today, I'm talking like before somebody caught you and put you in the back of this car. Like 2 hours before that, there was a bunch of shots that were fired there.
2 hours before.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Were you there for that?
No.
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 Did you see anything?
No.
No. Okay. Nobody approached you?
No.
Okay. All right. So after you were released, you came back, and they put you back in a car.
Yeah, I was walking, going somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
Where you going?
Coming back this way, just walking. You know what I'm saying? And I seen the cop. I seen him talking to some people. You know what I'm saying? I was on that side. You know what I'm saying? I was walking. You know what I'm saying? He stopped me again when I got right there. Told me to put my hands up. And came across the street and said he wanted to question me. That's why I just got stopped. He said, yeah, I know I was the one that stopped him. You know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so he ran my name through again. You know what I'm saying? And told me to put my stuff on the car.
All right. There was a guy walking down the street tonight. Did you pull a gun on him?
You fire any shots at him?
No.
There's not be any gun residue on your hand?
There's plenty of people around here walking.
That's right. It just so happens that
So
they picked you out.
Why would I have a beef with somebody?
I don't know why you would have a beef with somebody. I don't have.
I mean, in order for me to be wanting to shoot at somebody in a car, I would have to have a beef with somebody.
Okay, well, either in a car or a human being that was walking in the street.
Why would I want to do that?
I don't know why you'd want to do that. That's what I'm asking you. Okay? If I swab your hands, there's going to be gun residue on them?
No.
100%. We're not going to find any gun residue.
Yes.
Nothing on that shirt.
Yes.
Because you know when you fire a weapon, either up in the air, in front of you, down in the ground, there's blowback. So I was to take that sweatshirt, am I going to find any gun residue on it?
I don't know why you want to take my sweatshirt. You know what I'm saying? I'm not.
It was a yes or no question.
You know
actually.
I'm not being arrested, but you want to take my sweatshirt, you want to swab me and all that stuff there for what? I didn't shoot at nobody in no car. No one shot at me in the car, and I don't have no beef with nobody in no car.
It was a yes or no question, actually.
If I was to take the sweatshirt, would I find gun residue on the
Why should
sweatshirt?
you take my sweatshirt?
The cops speak with another eyewitness who helps to flesh out a little more of the story. Back with the suspect, the cops search him and take him to jail.
Did you see any shootings tonight? Were you on the phone when he was getting shot at?
Yes.
What did he say?
He wasn't saying anything.
Okay.
I'm just hearing. I thought he was dead. I'm not gonna lie, because I don't even know what the fuck I was hearing. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
I just hear wind. That's all that I heard. And he was like, "This nigga just shot at me." I'm looking like, what is he talking about? And he was like, "Let me get a ball head." I'm like, "Ball head." Then I'm like, "Ball head." And I see everybody out the door. I can't back out. I went outside.
Green Honda motorcycle.
Yeah, I went outside. And I see everybody outside snapping. And I see him come.
Him as in who?
They call him Brody. I don't know his name.
Okay.
I see him come. He was like, "Oh." He was like, "Oh, I got something for you." Because I'm not going to lie, I still called the police now.
Did you see him with a gun in his hand?
No. It was in his, no, he had something in his, what they call? Sweater?
Sweatshirt?
Sweater, jacket.
Okay.
Turn around. Behind your back. You don't move. Put that on the... No. Show myself. You have Beasley and Hatcher. 482. Do me a favor. Face the car, please. Stop. There you go. Spread your legs. Spread your legs.
Hey, let my girlfriend get my stuff. Hey, get my stuff.
Stay over there. Stay over there.
Let her get my stuff. Go away. I'll put some more. Hey, get my shit. Fonzo! Fonzo!
No, that's not how this works. We're right here with it. Sit down.
Let my brother get all my stuff.
I got it. Swing your feet in. Are these prescription?
Yes.
All right, they'll go with you. Swing your feet in. Swing your feet in. Listen, that stuff on the top of the car, your money and everything like that, you want to give it to her?
My cousin, my brother, right there. This is him, sitting right here. My keys. Yeah.
Okay.
Fonzo, get my keys and my phone and stuff right here.
I'm going to take this.
All right.
I'm taking this, and I'm taking this.
What is that?
And then we're
That's
going to
my
go.
phone.
Yeah, I'm taking this.
You need my phone numbers out of there.
That's not going to happen, okay? All right, come on out, man. Okay. This way, this way, this way. Go to that elevator. I'm going to take those off. Uh-huh.
Yeah, where you are.
All right, have a seat. I need you to take your shoes off.
Can I get a doctor, man?
A doctor?
Yes.
You need medics?
Yes.
For what?
What you got to handle me, man?
The cops interview the suspect and find that he's the exact shirt of the man they've been looking for. He's given medical care and then processed.
Stop. Yes.
Can you take the hoodie off?
Take your hoodie off. Take your hoodie off.
Can't have the strings in here, so can you please take the hoodie off?
Or I'll cut it off.
My back hurt.
Please, just take the hoodie off.
I can't take it off. I can't take it off.
You were perfectly fine when we got there.
I wasn't fine at all.
All right, whatever. I mean, we'll see. It's all on the camera.
Nobody did anything.
There and show that you're not telling the truth, so that's fine too.
Take the hoodie off.
I can't with my arms up.
You can't be in here with strings on. We don't want to cut it off. Please take the hoodie off.
I'm gonna cut
the strings off.
All right, let's do that then. Really, dude? Stop. Yeah, but they're gonna come here and they're not gonna be able to do much. They're gonna check your blood pressure and they're going to ask you if you take any medications.
That's above your pay grade.
No, it's not. But I will call them if you must have the.
I must have one.
Yeah, I mean
Nothing but nice.
nothing but nice to you, man.
Oh,
there we go. No strings in there. You feel like hurting yourself?
you just hurted me.
Huh?
You hurted me.
I hurted you? Okay. This conversation's going nowhere. We'll get the medics for you. And sit tight, okay?
Are you serious, sir?
Oh, yeah. Where's my lock? That's my wife.
Alright, let's turn on pistol car. What's ahead?
The suspect, Timothy, was charged with possession of ammo and a weapon and murder. This suspect was very calm throughout proceedings, but the killer in our next case comes across as alarmingly normal. Wade Wilson. Our next case begins on the 8th of October 2019. The cops have been searching for suspect Wade Wilson after they believe he's linked to a murder case they're investigating. When the officers find him, not only does he not resist, but he comes across as strangely normal despite showing an attitude, which is particularly haunting considering what he's done. The cops and the suspect get into a verbal argument, with the suspect threatening him. He acts like a nice guy, then quickly turns again, keeping the cops on their feet.
All right, man, listen, I'm a nice guy, okay?
That's good, me too.
All right, good. So, all right, I'm gonna put some new handcuffs on you. Sure. If you do anything stupid, I'm gonna slam you on your face.
Stupid? You can slam me in my face if you want to. I don't care. I'm not gonna do nothing stupid, but you don't have to threaten me. Different things.
Car, man. Spread your feet.
Man,
Kick
fuck
your feet.
you, man. Been good all night. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck. I've been good to these people. You can tell them that, bro. Then you want to tell me you're gonna threaten me on your face? I would slam you one-on-one, pussy boy.
Hey. Just relax.
And you know I would. You college graduated bitch.
Wait. Yeah, this guy. He's re-handcuffing you. Just
settle down.
Don't pull away.
I'm gonna throw you on your face. Why the f you said me?
Wait.
Fuck, boy.
Wait.
I didn't do
Wait.
Man, come on.
Stop.
He's doing the handcuffs hard. This is bullshit, man.
There's two different cops right there. He's trying to remove one.
I'm doing it. Now, would you just get out of the academy?
How'd you know, man? How'd you know, man? Your boyfriend's gonna know about it soon.
Yeah, I know. Fuck your face, buddy. Have you handcuffs on too, bitch? That just doesn't sound good. It doesn't, but you know what? I do him like that because he's a hoe. Let him take those steps. They got saying on your face. It was just me and you. And none of your people. Yeah. Go ahead, keep talking. See, I love you. I show you. Yeah, put him tight. I don't mind. See, this is my first door. Put him as tight as you want. Yeah, ho. This is not matter, brother.
You still talking, man?
Still talking. Good for you? Blood flow's cut off?
If you're not working, we can use mine.
Yeah, you guys got
you. Yeah,
I got you, bro.
Got it?
You got anything on you? Some poke me, stick me?
Maybe.
Oh, okay. We're doing that game, huh?
You know what you are, so. Yeah, slam it too. You said you were gonna do it. Do it. Wait. You said you were gonna do it. I would love to see it. I love to see it. I already lost my teeth. You can slam some more.
Are you waiting for something? Sir, are you waiting for something?
It's up Central.
No? Take off out of here. We're doing something. All right? Where do you live?
Switch. Yeah, switch. Give me some more.
You know this thing you're standing in my face? That would never happen one-on-one. You know that, right? With just me and you? Okay. You know that, don't you?
Okay.
I'm well trained. You don't know that. Why did you have to come like this?
Good for you, man.
Why didn't you just come?
I wish I did, man.
I was thinking I was going to go somewhere else. Not sure what triggered me, man. We were perfectly fine with it. Took offense to you saying, nice guy. That's weird.
I don't know. Usually people like me, man.
Yeah, no, I didn't find you saying anything weird.
Do we know who this guy is that's behind you guys? I know. He lives right around the corner. I just spoke with him. He's harmless.
Fresh. Upstairs.
Upstairs?
Yeah.
Okay. Is she up there right now?
She is.
Okay. Tell her we'll be there 15.
The homeowner would give you consent if you want, but I mean, obviously you can't go. That's true too. You have plenty of time. I would think. I don't know. That's your territory, is that?
Yes, I do. You ready for it?
Yeah. You ready to write something up?
He's getting home.
This guy seems to be giving him a hard time.
Okay, with the 614-875.
Yeah, he either hates cops or he likes me. I'm on his good side. So that's why he knew exactly who I was when I walked up. Yeah. So I mean, obviously everyone treat him right, obviously, but
absolutely,
he took effect to it when I treated him right. He was he's very happy that I wasn't a dick to him. I didn't disrespect him. So he always calls for me.
The cops confer on their next steps, and they plan to take him straight to jail. The journey over there appears to be a non-eventful one, but the officers don't know what to expect from him.
Just give me a light.
Yep.
All right, man, let me take this. Watch your neck.
What do you want me to do?
Just go ahead, step out, man. And just face the car for me. All right. So I already see what's going on here, man.
They hurt, man.
I know. You're moving your wrist around. You want to?
I was tensing, right?
Yeah, you want to keep your wrist like this.
Oh, okay.
So if you manipulate them, they're gonna start hurting. So I'll loosen them up a little bit.
Fix my hand.
I'll fix your hand. I'm gonna fix. Yeah, this one definitely. You want to fix this one definitely.
Okay.
All right. All right. You want to pull this one and go like this. Oh, just like that. Keep it just like that. All right. Is that a little bit better? Hold on. I gotta double lock it so it doesn't move. All right. So if you keep it just like that, man, you're good. They're gonna come off here pretty soon. So we're gonna at the station. I'm gonna bring you upstairs, man. If you cooperate, it's up to my detective. If you cooperate, she's gonna let you take the handcuffs off. But if you're not and you give her any problems or us problems, we're gonna have to keep the cuffs on. So I want to take the cuffs off you, but it's up to her. So we'll go up there and we'll do our thing, and then hopefully we can take the cuffs off and do our thing. All right, man? Watch your neck, all right? Later, bro. Take it easy, all right? You got enough air going back there, bro?
Yeah, I'm good, bro.
All right.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right, so we're gonna hit transport. Yeah, please take it.
I heard it's this thing.
Yes, pull that.
Mine's the big one, so it never fit this. I'll hold on to it.
Okay.
Anything else you need?
Nope.
You want me to put my stuff in the cubby?
Right here, man. All right, man. Watch your neck. Come on out. Come this way. You ever been here before, man?
Wade is compliant throughout as he moves toward the interview room. He reveals that he's previously served time.
I think we got water bottles there, yeah. Yep. I'm not the boss here, it's the detective, so.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, I'm sure she'll give you water. She in here? 1 second. Detective Bell? Yes, sir. I got 10:15 here, or 10:12. Sure, come on this way, buddy.
Yeah.
Go right that way, please. Go right.
I would, absolutely. Up and down. Yeah, absolutely.
Cold water? It's cold as here. You want cold water? Alright. Alright, have a seat, man. I'm freezing.
Yeah, we're here. Thank you.
I'm gonna get him some water.
Let's say 10:12. Do you want on or off? Okay. You can throw your shoes right here if you want. She's getting you water. What's up? For right now, yeah, you have to leave them on. I know, man.
I don't want to talk to you unless you tell me what.
I'm not the boss, man.
Watch this.
I'm not the boss, man.
Let me show you.
Here, this right here. On the road, I make the decisions. Up here, I don't. You know how it goes, man. Is she getting you water?
I think she's getting it right now.
Okay.
The suspect is now being very polite and acts as if he's done nothing wrong. He casually chats with the officers about random things.
All right, just put this this hand in front of you.
Maybe you'll like me better more through it. They just heard this stuff.
I'm sure they do, but when you get them in the front, they won't be so bad.
Yep, I got you.
Oh man,
They're not so
you got
great
some
either.
thick ass wrists.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
they hurt. I'll be
The
good.
biggest freaking set of cuffs we got.
Yeah.
They hurt real bad. I want to talk. They just hurt. Please.
Quick, man. Here, lift your hand up a little bit more.
Okay.
All right, yeah. So if you
All right, just give him a.
better.
You all right right now? Just give me a few minutes, and then we'll take them off. Let me figure out what we're doing out here for a minute, and then we'll get caught up. And then... You there, you calm? You sober right now?
Of course.
Of course. You were doing last night, right?
I don't know about that.
Okay. Just want to make sure that, because I don't want you coming down from and then sketching out on me.
I don't do drugs.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
little bit better, man?
Yeah.
Like I said,
No, it's better. That's better.
I would take him off if I was the boss, but
She will. That's it. She will. So are they bringing me to Cape, the jurisdiction here because they're saying something here?
I have no idea, man.
Fort Myers, you know?
Yeah, I have no idea, man. I was called for as a taxi, and then marshals were there, and they said take him, and I said okay.
Alright, I guess.
That's it, man.
That was it. The worst pain you'll ever have, that when you sweat from being in pain. Try that for like 7 8 hours.
Yeah.
That's bad. It's bad.
Yeah, start getting lightheaded, want to pass out.
Yeah, it's
I do about 4 hours, man, and after 4 hours, I'm like,
Yeah, 4 hours to tap out.
I'm like, yeah.
No, I'm good.
But they got this cream now, this like gel that you put on, and it like neutralizes the pain. So it's I've never tried it. I've heard people
numbs it up.
Yeah, it numbs it up, so you don't have to feel as much.
Yeah.
But
I think they patent that.
I've never. My buddy got he got a full sleeve, and he's like I did the whole thing. I said, how the fuck did you do the whole thing? And he goes, we put the numbing lotion on. I'm like, I didn't even know that was a thing. Yeah, so. Some people fall asleep with tattoos too. I don't understand how you do that.
I do on my arms. And stuff.
Really?
But like stomach, chest, that shit.
Yeah, chest. Yeah, that hand too. Right? That must hurt on the hand.
Wherever the skin is thin.
Yeah.
Bone.
Or hurts.
Bony. Yeah.
Elbow is bad.
I've heard people doing the elbows. I'm like, why would you?
You gotta complete it.
I mean, granted, if you got something to fill, but I've seen people with just a tattoo there. And that's what confuses me.
That I don't get.
It's just the one spot. Now, full sleeve,
like a spider web or something.
Yeah, something.
Classic spider web.
Spider web.
I've seen a cross, like starting from there, like full piece up here, and it wrapped around and came back down.
I wouldn't start on my elbow, that's for sure.
No, I don't know why he did. But he said it was something he wanted to do. So it was uncommon.
Wade Wilson was charged with 2 counts of murder and is currently on death row. Here, the suspect did not try to flee, but in our next case, the cops have to go through an intense pursuit to get their killer. Intense pursuit. Our next case begins on the 11th of January 2024. Police in Columbia were asked to track and chase a gray Chevy pickup, which they believed contained a suspect linked to a murder case. The cops finally find the vehicle, only to be drawn into a high-speed pursuit. Multiple officers took part in this chase, which eventually saw the killer caught.
Were you driving fast? Were you driving fast? Did you pass the top of that by any chance?
No, sir. No, sir. No, sir.
Alright, good stuff. Just stand by, okay? Alright, stay right there. Alright. Do we have the brake up?
Let's go.
Stay right there. Alright. Is the brake monitor, see if they can get the photo of this vehicle?
We got brake monitoring.
I'll call the boy out. Hey, what's up?
That's the one I saw.
Alright, so this might be completely irrelevant.
Okay.
Yeah. So they said that the suspect ran into the building over there, but they mentioned the white Lexus.
Yeah.
Look, officer.
What was that?
She just asked me to pick her up.
Now I understand that. So this is what's going on, right? There was shots fired.
No.
I'm not saying. I didn't say you did anything.
Yeah.
I'm telling you what's going on while we're stopping you. Okay.
We live right here.
Listen,
51
my man.
Glenway Street.
You been drinking this morning?
This morning, yeah. I just went and picked her up. I just went and you see the text.
All right, so I need you to be quiet so you can listen to what I'm saying, okay?
All right, sir.
All right. There was shots fired. Someone said there was a white Lexus on Blue Hill Ave past Talbot Ave, driving at high rate of speed. Okay.
Luckily, the cops have a largely open road ahead of them, which means there shouldn't be too many civilians in the way.
From Blue Hill into Glenway, which is a white Lexus.
Oh, no.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so that's why we guys pulled over, and that's why we're taking these precautions.
All right, I understand. I just went and picked her up. You see the text.
Here you go. Did someone take your ID, man? Do you have an ID with you?
No.
Hold on.
I have my card. I'm 90% sure.
Okay. Hold this. This is you right here?
Yeah,
Okay. Stay right there.
My bag. My bag. My bag.
Yeah, we got something in the back. Hold on a second. Yeah. Robert, come on. So can we just start up detective? We recover the firearm.
All right, recovered firearm at Glenway and Fowler. Nice job, guys. Bravo detective. Get a Bravo detective to Glenway and
You have the right to remain silent if you choose to speak. Anything you say may be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to consult with a lawyer before answering any questions, and you may have him present with you during questioning. If you cannot afford a lawyer and you want one, a lawyer will be provided to you by the Commonwealth when any cost to you. You understand what I told you? You may also waive the right to counsel and remain silent. You may also you may answer any question and make any statements you wish. If you decide to answer any question, you may stop at any time. Okay. Understand? Okay. Do you have a license to carry a firearm?
No, sir.
Ma'am, do you have the right to before asking any question, I have to read your rights. You understand?
Yeah.
Okay. You have the right to remain silent if you choose to speak. Anything you say may be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to consult with a lawyer before answering any question, and you may have him present with you during questioning. If you cannot afford a lawyer and you want one, the lawyer will be provided to you by the Commonwealth without cost to you. You understand what I told you?
Yeah.
Okay.
The officers have an open line of communication constantly so that they can better organize their efforts.
Can we just search her, guys?
We did.
All right, perfect.
I got money here.
You got anything else for you?
Just receipt.
Grab a property bag and come home and grab it.
Just that. Okay. All right, perfect. Let's put it in the car. Yeah, we just put it in the car. You have anything else on you?
No, sir.
Okay.
That's what I did. I just put it in there, but
she don't know anything about that?
No, I just put it in her bag.
You telling us you put it in her bag?
Yes, sir.
When did you put it in her bag?
Just now. Police come home.
She don't know nothing about it. Okay.
Finally, the officers get the opportunity they need and move in on the suspect after crashing. They're now in a standoff, but eventually the suspect leaves the car.
So yeah, you can take out the keys.
There's the car keys right here? No,
that's
the BMW.
for my other car.
This is the car keys here?
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm saying, can you leave it with the landmark?
Yeah, I can do that. No problem. It's legally parked, so. Alright.
That's the landmark. You live at 6.
Yeah, they both going. Yeah, can you take this?
Yeah. Alright. Let's go next time.
Just go with her, right? We'll take care of what you said.
Can I get my stuff?
No, they'll meet you at booking. Alright? Just go with her.
Yeah.
I parked out. Do that
Hey, what's up, bro?
19 at the Holmes Elementary.
Okay, no problem. The stop, yeah, the stop is on B3.
The home on Full Street?
Yeah, it's our stop. Yep. All right. I got you. All right, I got you. All right. She doesn't have seizures?
1013. They're looking for a ballistics dog on channel 4, looking for a ballistic canine on 4.
She gave me Georgina Walker. It comes up in my 43, but it's not coming up to this.
Ma'am, do you have a social?
No.
You don't have a social?
Thank you.
I'll open it though. You say you don't have a social? You don't have any documents, any papers for this country or something?
No.
Okay, all right, that's fine. You're not in trouble like with immigration or anything like that, but I just need to verify who you are.
No, I don't have. I've never been in no trouble.
Okay. You want to tell us a little bit what happened in there, in the car? You don't have to. Everything's being recorded, but I'm just asking, what happened in the car?
What happened in the car?
Yeah.
He just came to pick me up, and I see him driving, and I says, "Why are you driving? You know, he's driving a little bit fast." And he said, "Sorry." That's it. He came to pick me up, and I just went. I was walking actually part of the way because I was a little bit tired, and then I put my back down. And I don't know. I'm frightened when the car pull up here and I see police.
Okay.
I don't know nothing. As you see my text, I just texted asking to pick me. I just woke up as a matter of fact.
All right. ¿Está contigo?
No, se lo llevó Britney. Yo lo veo ya.
Está bien, gracias. So this is the car that they went over there and said it was.
Yeah, it was detailed though. Went over.
It was. Oh, was you that went over there? Yeah. So.
He started on the 18th time. He gets this.
I saw him at Harvard, Talbot, and Wood.
Yeah.
Okay.
He went by me probably doing like 50. By the time I turned the corner, he was already up at Abbott. Went down Abbott the one way. That's when I got on the radio.
Oh. Okay.
Eventually, he was cuffed and given medical treatment. The suspect was charged with murder. Here, the suspect tried to drive away from his crimes, and in our final case, the suspect in question actually stole a car to use as a getaway vehicle. Zachary Babbitts. Our final case begins on the 10th of August 2024. Police in New Mexico were sent on a wild goose chase after looking for Zachary Babbitts, who's wanted for murder. Not only did he rob an Arby's after the crime, but he stole a man's car and eventually crashed it while trying to get away. The case picks up with the cops discovering his whereabouts and what happened to the woman he was with.
They got shot in there. They got out. They're probably around this way.
Did they say what hair description for her?
Not that I remember. Yeah. What if they took to the mall or something? Should I go? Should I stay here?
No, I'll just stay here.
I don't have sirens. I don't know if you noticed.
There's no way that they, just between when they crashed out, there's no way they made it to the mall already.
Because we checked right here. Yeah. That's where Karen stopped.
So it has
the ditch goes all the way over there. So if they took off the...
Yeah, she would have seen them. Well, we'll hold here just because they're still possibly on the ditch. We don't know how many
1080s they have.
Hey, so do you ever send apartment area? Time that shouldn't be that much. Pretty much the eastern perimeter is on Don Roser. 733, so I'll try to get to these if I can.
You guys see anybody run this way? No?
Wonder if they booked it and kept going down the other way it was.
The cops finally have the suspect in cuffs. Although he suggests he was having a nap, the officers search the area in case he's hidden evidence.
The white dude in the black shirt, I was just sleeping there.
I'm gonna roll you over. Which side is better, this side or that side?
It doesn't matter.
All right, I'm gonna help you out, okay?
I was just sleeping, bro. I'm sorry, man. I just need to sleep.
I'm gonna sit you up.
I just need to sleep, bro.
Everything's in the dumpster.
It's just a bag, bro. It's my hygiene. That's
okay,
it.
well, there's a firearm in there also.
No, there's no firearm.
Okay, go ahead and sit up for me. I'm gonna stand you up.
Okay. Okay, bro. I was just sleeping, man. That's my bag. It has hygiene in it and stuff, bro. I'm homeless, bro. That's not a firearm, bro. I don't know what it is, bro. Dude, it is broken. That's my house, bro.
You see you better now?
Yeah, take it. I don't know if it's up there. So there's a female no longer standing. She should be around. I think this is part of the chase.
That's interesting because those look stolen.
Zachary is already lying to the officers about the so-called real murderer, claiming he's not the man they want. The suspect is placed in the cop car.
Yes, bro. A-R-Y. Yes, I'm telling bro, a dude friend of mine, he threw something in the dumpster. I looked at it. It looks like a broken BB gun. What's your last name? Babbitz. B-A-B-I-T-Z. I swear to you, man, the dude was wearing a black shirt. He was all tatted back. I know I am too, but he was all tatted back. I was sleeping in there. That's it. My bag is in there, bro. All I have is my hygiene. That's it. That's a pouch that I use to hold my flashlight. That I know it's a holster. I don't have a gun, sir. No, at all. I don't do drugs. I was sleeping.
No knives?
No. I'm telling you, a dude and a chick ran out of the thing right there. One of them threw something in there. I looked at it. He asked me if he could hide in there. I told him.
Which way did he go?
That way, through the houses. I didn't really pay attention, bro. I was sleeping. I was tired.
What did he have?
He had a black tie. I couldn't tell he had a hat on. He had a hat on. But he had a black shirt, or like he had a long sleeve on first. He had like a sweater. He had a sweater, like a long sleeve sweater. And then underneath that he had like a black top. And he ran that way.
Mr. Bevis, you want to stay still?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We'll confirm that right now, okay?
Okay.
Face to your right.
Okay.
Look straight, please. No, face to the right. Look straight.
Sorry.
700, can you go to the daycare that's across the
Face
street?
180 degrees, right?
There's
Just like that.
I'm not too sure what exactly. They can take up something. Okay.
Yeah, he threw something in there, bro. It looked like a broken
Check it out.
I didn't touch it, man.
You're being detained. You're not being arrested.
Cool, I get it.
I appreciate your
I
cooperation.
get it. I was sleeping, bro.
You just want to rob you in a carjacking, so you're in the wrong place, wrong time, all right? So
Okay, I get it. I get it. I understand. I understand, okay? But I promise you, like, the camera's like, I've been in there for 6 hours.
We're going to get there, but
okay.
It doesn't look right now to me, okay?
I understand. I understand.
Go and have a seat.
Like a rash on his back, too.
I'll try to find some for you.
11:53, where were you that? Your signature again?
Okay, give me a minute.
He was wearing like a green and white, like a sweater. And he took that off, had a black light.
the female was wearing a pink shirt with black tight pants. I didn't see which way she went. She was like right there by the rocks, and he went towards the house. Okay, thank you. I didn't want to touch that. They just put it in there. He had big old gauges in his ears, like kind of like me, a little beard. He had a black hat on. It was like a
Mike signals that the canal that goes westbound.
He had like a black light. Okay.
I just heard the canal that goes westbound.
The chick had black, tight pants. And direct, I was tight ice shirt. And the chick went like back towards that little wood area over there. The dude jumped over there. Listen, I didn't see where he was from there because I went back to sleep. I didn't care. Really?
Yeah, he's for 24, but he's describing exactly what they were wearing. He's saying that the male went that way and the female was somewhere over here by the rocks.
What were they wearing? Tie-dye?
He said a pink shirt. The male was wearing, I think, a black tank top. And he had tattoos on the head.
He probably heard it on his radio.
Well, yeah, because I think he heard the radio when he was coming up.
Could you log that we're going to have evidence at 2455, or the north side of 2455 Missouri, related to the female?
She cut her hair.
Wow. And we do have footage here.
It looks like a...
Sorry, can you advise the north side?
Yeah, affirmative. 700, you advise she cut her ponytail? Yeah, that's what it looks like. It looks like she took off the pink halter top, dropped it over here. Behind that address, I called, and then it looks like she cut her ponytail off, and they kept going down the canal. Looks like she probably, but he hunkered down inside the dumpster.
North?
Yeah, black braid. Yeah, that's one of the...
He said she did get up.
Yeah, he did say she was by the rocks. Huh?
Yeah, we don't have her. We got some footage we'll take a look at, but I'm pretty sure it's her.
Well, somebody was back here.
Appreciate it. Good job, dude.
1155, can you just stand by there and do the link for the footage for them? And I stand by with that evidence, please. Yes, sir. And so far, footage shows the male that okay. And then, did it show the female as well, or are you still in the back? I saw her, but no.
The cops plan out their next steps before talking with an eyewitness. They talk over the footage they have to try and ID the suspect. The mystery remains. Where has the woman in the video gone?
Stolen merchandise. I guess he tried to open our back door.
Okay.
It's
just the male or
no, it was a guy and a girl with a pink shirt and a braid. Let me show you. Because I'm like, what's going on?
What's the address here?
2455 East Missouri. Bear with me. Let me do the playback. I will show you, because we were at home and I said, somebody's back there. We got to go to the office. Come on. 18. Don't freeze on me. Don't freeze on me.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. It's got the big halter top down over here.
Bear with me.
It'll still be in the area, but you have to down and touch it up.
Bear with me, bear with me. And the only reason that I know, because this little cat here, that's why we're here, to feed the cats. He stood up looking over here at the ditch. They came through the tunnel.
Okay.
Bear with me, bear with me. Here he comes, here he comes. And it happened so fast. Here they come, here they come, here they come, here they come.
Perfect.
Cat's head is following them. They're coming through here. There it is.
That's the guy.
And then there's a girl. Here she
Yes,
comes.
sir.
Here she
And
comes.
so far, footage shows the male that 1125 is. Yeah, stand by. I saw her, but not a good look color.
Is he a African American female?
I don't think so. She looks.
And they come back over here, right?
I don't see him coming back. Oh, here, come on. All right, here we go, here we go, here we go. Let's see if we can snap some pictures here.
Do you have any other blind spots?
Let me record this.
You're talking about where that pool is at? I'm not sure which one. So the daycare, just east of the daycare, there's a wash that runs from the beach to the Fonda.
Yeah.
Oh, she was.
That's the ponytail that matches.
Yeah. It's a fluorescent shirt on like a
1155 700.
Download the video and
So the
send it
footage
to
that I do show, that ponytail matches perfectly. So I would assume, but I don't have any footage of her taking it off at the next location.
Yeah, it doesn't look as an account. We're gonna hold on that. What about the shirt? Is she wearing that shirt that's right there by the doorway?
Those are tiny.
Negative. Can I see that one more time?
Absolutely. All right.
The cops look over new footage in the hope that it will provide the answers they need. It was later revealed that Zachary had murdered an elderly man at a separate robbery and had gone on a long crime spree.
Hey, what's going on, boss? How you doing, sir? Good, how you guys?
Good, man. What's going on?
We're trying to see if you guys can help us out with some footage by chance.
Let's see what we can do for you, sir. Was it something that happened at Arby's?
Yeah, we had a robbery at Arby's.
That's why they were all here.
And then they carjacked somebody right there as well.
Nice.
So we're trying to get whatever video footage we can of these guys.
Alright, take some time. Were they on foot?
Initially, and then I said so we have one male, I think we have detained right now. He's wearing a muscle shirt.
Did you get him ID?
Not yet. And then we still have a female, I believe, that's out on the loose still. So we're trying to figure out which.
Was it like gunpoint or? Damn, which one would it be? I haven't done on it. Go to exterior folder. And it's gonna be exterior side garden. No, not that direction, the other direction. So exterior side of building 02, I think, maybe? Why is that missing? I think that other person was with him, or with her. I think that was
probably
the guy.
the other guy. He probably took off his shirt.
Bro, look at the shadow right here. It's like right in that same
I
section.
think it's the dude.
Yeah, it might be. It's gotta be him. They're together, so one and then one, yeah. He's wearing blue jeans, the one we got. I need to take his shirt off.
I don't know if you want a picture or not. His backpack has like a rag hanging out.
Yeah, he has a backpack too, so that might help us out. Cool. Well, I appreciate you guys, man.
For sure. Do you have glasses?
The suspect was charged with a litany of crimes, including murder.